What's a subtle sign that someone wasn't raised right? Everything is about them. Nobody's needs are above their own. Definitely met my fair share of those assholes. It starts with a god complex and it gets worse from bad parenting. I used to be friends with someone in high school who was an arrogant piece of shit and his parents literally did not care as long as his grades were up. For me, it's my father. He literally throws tantrums as a 60-year-old if you don't do things his way as dinner cooked his way. If you don't, he pouts and won't eat dinner. Littering. Especially when they throw something big like a fast food bag full of trash right out the car window. Have they no shame? Who just blatantly does this in front of people without feeling like an asshat? My wife and I were behind a car a couple of months ago when an empty cup, like for a shake or an iced coffee, smacked our windscreen. Like they didn't even just throw it in the footwell of their passenger seat, they just fucking yeeted it out the window, the filthy bastard. Talking to service workers like they're beneath them. Yep, being rude to waiters or cashiers is a big red flag. I've heard dating advice that suggests going to dinner with a potential partner and watching how they interact with wait staff or bartenders. If they're rude or condescending, immediately end it. Exactly. How someone treats wait staff says a lot about their character. It's like a sneak peek into how they'll treat you in the long run. The deepest sign someone wasn't raised right is when they can't sit with their own mistakes or pain without lashing out or shutting down. It's a quiet emptiness inside where empathy, self-awareness, and humility should live that never got nurtured, leaving them lost in fear instead of growth. The biggest cowards I've ever met, were all small, insecure men. And I don't mean small in stature. Their height was not the issues here. It was the depths to which they weren't willing to reach inside themselves within their own souls. That was the problem. A person who wasn't raised right judges others by what they have, not who they are. See, I don't know if that necessarily has to do with how